Hello there. I'm waiting to see some. Delayed. Hey, sis. All right, all right. Okay. This is our second virtual Herf. Thank you guys for joining. What's up, Blast? Thank you guys for joining. Come on. I'm waiting. We got some good stuff to talk about. I'm smoking an AJ Fernandez. What are you guys smoking? Also, those of you who are in the military or are in the military, go ahead and post what branch you represent, because I got some jokes for you. Hey, Will. Come on. This is what I said for the first virtual Herf. I said, if I get 5 people, I'm happy. I got 5 people. All right. So those of you who are on here, you got that Lit Torch app? If you're not, you're wrong. Oh, Laz, Air Force. Oh, come on, guys. Come on. Rep your branch of service. I am drinking 4 Roses bourbon. You see that? Yeah. Bourbon and a cigar goes well together. Get the hate out of my heart. Okay. All right. So we're about to get started. So thank you guys for showing up. I really appreciate you showing up. Again, as you guys join, please post what branch you represent, or if you know somebody that you want to talk about, because we got some good stories. So this Herf is about living in military quarters, and that's on deployment or in billeting, the crazy stuff that goes on in those places. Now, I really want to talk about barracks, because I went down memory lane today thinking about what the stuff that I wanted to talk about for this virtual Herf. And you guys chime in, because this is about to be funny. Okay. So I want to talk about living in the barracks. Everybody knows that, if you're single and, you're less than an E5 or E6, I'm talking from Army. I don't know about Air Force, Laz. You got to chime in, because I from what I heard earlier, y'all didn't have to do what you had to do. So anyway, in the barracks, does anybody remember health and welfare checks? When all the senior NCOs will be outside of the barracks, and then people will go to the different rooms, banging on the doors at like 6 a.m. trying to see who got guests in their room. They're not supposed to have it in their room. Does anybody remember that? I do. I remember getting caught one time. I mean, we're an adult. Like, why do we have to get out of, the barracks at a certain time? This is our living quarters. Like, not only that. So as I'm thinking about the barracks, right? So does anybody or any of you who are related to military service members or know anybody in the military who had to clean up the barracks? Now, I got something to show y'all, because when I was looking at this, does anybody remember universal cleaning solution? Does anybody? If you don't, go on to Google it and figure out what it is. Oh, and the infamous green scouring pads, which was supposed to clean stuff. I don't know. We had to keep scrubbing. See, lads, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all didn't do that. Let me find out. Y'all had contractors. We had to clean. It was called a GI party. And I'll be okay if I ever see this right here. When we used to have to mop the floors. Look at this. Boy, oh boy. Talking about GI party. The NCO would get up early in the morning and be ready to clean up. And it could be like Saturday morning. Y'all had carpet? Nope, we didn't have carpet. Not even inside of the actual room. That's that Air Force. Okay. How about the duty roster? Y'all CQ, charge of quarters. That's that duty roster that be posted up on the board when you coming into the barracks, and that means that you got duty for the night. You had an NCO, which is non-commissioned officer, or if you had or you was a lower enlisted, you had to sit with the NCO and do the rounds. Had CQ duty all night long and still had to get up and go. I think you had the day off the next day, but still we had to sit and guard the barracks. Yes, we did some serious cleaning. Hey, Rodney. Rodney, do you remember any of this? Living in the barracks. The way I saw it was free room and board. We made it through basic training. This is what I remember. Making it through basic training, I had my own place. Well, not my own place. I was sharing. And then, so we were sharing a barracks. It was me and one chick. And so the barracks room is like this big old huge room. And then you got these wall lockers that separated the two beds. That was our privacy. You had the little wall lockers, the metal wall lockers, and then the dressers and the little bedside table. Boy, those are the memories right there. I still can't get over the health and welfare checks. I remember somebody getting caught jumping out of the window, like jumping out of the window. But the good thing about living in the barracks, and I'm sure you guys that are married or were not living in the barracks, we got the PT on time, because all we had to do was really jump up, brush your teeth. You probably already had your PT stuff set to the side. You come right out. Whereas y'all that was living off base, you had to drive, make sure you get there on time. Oh, and if you didn't get there on time, I know for me, if I woke up and I heard that formation was going on, sit call. Had to clean toothbrush. No, we didn't have to do the toothbrush cleaning. Then again, that's real talk about. Yes, see, Trina, you get up there, especially if you're running late. I'm telling you, you run formation late, you might as well turn around and be like, yeah, sit call. It's time for sit call. Oh, and then not only that, so after PT, if we still, had all our faculties, we could go straight to the DFAC, the dining facility. Trina, you remember? Go to the DFAC, whereas y'all had to go off base, go home, do all of that. So it was some benefits of staying in the barracks. I won't say, the good outweighed the bad, but it was some benefits. Let's see. Oh, how about the communal bathrooms? Oh my goodness. Do y'all remember having to share the bathroom with, all the ladies or all the guys on the floor? And then, when you had to go to the bathroom. So I remember having to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night. You had to put on all your clothes and your shoes to go down the hall to use the bathroom. I mean, who wants to do that, right? Or going to take a shower. And so I said this in the post previously. That was my first time starting to use shower shoes. Like I never knew why I needed the flip-flops until basic training. Then when went to my permanent duty station, yeah, we had to use shower shoes to take a shower. Laz, you know anything about that? We did y'all did your own PT. See? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Last, y'all did your own see, okay, that's why y'all in shape. Oh, wait. How about break rooms? See, I blocked all of that out. See, I'm bringing memories back. We going down memory lane. I know. I got out in 2006. I still remember this. I remember this. Trina, do you remember having to clean it up? And then we had some nasty heifers. I'm trying to tell you. And then, so I don't know what it looks like right now. Different barracks, but I remember us having the break room. You had the break room where you had to share the TV, and majority ruled on what we was gonna watch. Community showers and basic training. Oh, that's it. Y'all didn't have community showers in permanent duty station. Well, I guess not, because y'all didn't clean. You had carpets. There's a reason I move off base. That's right. The washer and dryers. Oh my goodness. Man, now I'm thinking about it. We had a rough life. But somebody that was trying to escape from, your tormented childhood or graduate and want to just go to be an adult. We was an adult, all right. I know, right? Keisha, he was spoiled. Y'all had your own rooms? No. I remember my first roommate, her name was Johnson. I can't remember her first name. I just remember her name was Johnson. And at that time, my name was Johnson. So it was Johnson in a room. But we sure did have those metal wall lockers right in between. Good stuff. Soldiers throwing up in the washer. Yes. Oh my goodness. Now I forgot about that. Yep. Drinking in the barracks, right? So that was one of the benefits. Drinking in the barracks, having a barracks party. Those people with the that were underage drinkers. Good times though. Good times. I remember. Ooh, a lot of parties. A lot of parties. So is there anybody that's smoking? If you are, let me know what you're smoking. I got this AJ Fernandez. It's the San Lotano, the bull. Okay, you repping Fort Hood Barracks. Y'all ain't do nothing but drinking and get in trouble. That was the deployment joint. Oh, speaking of deployment, so Trina, did you deploy to Iraq or Afghanistan or anywhere where you had to stay in tents? Lazarus, how about you? Did you deploy to tents or did y'all go to hotels, or it depended on where y'all was going? So when we deployed to tents. And at the time, we did have wood boards at the bottom, but it was full of sand. Like it didn't matter, we had wood flooring, but we still had sand. And when the sandstorms would hit, the walls were still like canvas. So the sand would go right through, when we had the sandstorms. We had 2, 4, 6 beds in one tent. It was a large tent. Let me see if I can find. It was a large tent, but we still had 6 people, right? And we didn't have wall lockers. We had our foot lockers that we traveled with. Hold on, guys. Let me show y'all the tent. I think I might have the outside of the tent. Okay, this was when we moved to the oh Lord. This when we moved to the trailers. That was my little old bed, and we had the little wood panel wall, right? But that was my space. That's it. That was my space. That was probably 6 months into a year tour. Hey, Darren. Yeah, wait, y'all didn't travel with Foot Lockers? Hey, bud, I love you too. Okay, so don't mind the bike. I talked about this last time. Don't mind the bike. You see the walls? Y'all see the wall of the tent? Yeah. That's how it was. That was military living. You know, I think. Oh, and then we had pets. See the pet? We had pets. That's why I can kill a snake. Aiden, you remember that? I could kill a snake. My son won't get it, but I will. Let's see. That's why I'm a pro now. Oh man, these were the days. Let me see. I want to do a virtual herf about traveling in those military vehicles because I got some pictures for y'all. What do you say? Yep, we had lizards. We had camel spiders too. Trina, you didn't have to go to Iraq. Girl, you missed out. So guys, real quick, what I'm gonna do, see this lit torch shirt. I don't know if anybody's interested in it, but I have some lit torch shirts. I got some for the ladies and some for the men. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna randomly pick two people that have posted, made a comment. I'm gonna randomly pick and then pass out these lit torch shirts. So feel free to keep, about them camel spiders. Oh, okay. So you do know. Hey, what's up? Hola. You missed it, Corey. I don't know if you was on here, but you missed it. I was talking about, the pine oil and simple green. And then Laz was talking about he don't know nothing about that. Camel spiders. And when I heard of those, that's why the good Lord didn't send you. All right, all right. Lots of drinks. Matter of fact, let me go ahead. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Trina, tell me a memory about living in the barracks. We talked about CQ duty, health and welfare check. I still can't get over health and welfare checks. Man, I remember the many times that people would get caught because you wasn't supposed to have overnight guests, if you didn't sign them in, and then they couldn't stay more than a certain amount of days, and people was having their girlfriends or boyfriends take a shower in the community showers. Yeah, bring him some simple green. Oh yeah. Y'all ever got locked out of your room? Especially when you get out the shower and you're all dripping wet and you're already in some squeaky old shower shoes, right? And then you go to your room and it's locked, right? Either you forgot your key or you locked the door. Didn't mean to lock the door because you really left your key inside. Or your roomie in Korea was from Charleston and could cook her butt off. Oh, yes. Y'all remember hot plates? Wasn't supposed to have them, but we had hot plates, man. We was making, I remember making pancakes, bacon, eggs. Yeah, I was cooking a long time ago. Long time. All right. Were there co-ed floors? Yes, we had co-ed floors. Did you? We had co-ed floors, and yeah, it was a lot of trouble going on. Actually, when I started basic training, we were the first rotation that did co-ed basic training. That was interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, I remember locking ourselves out, man. Or, yep, locking ourselves out, boy. Relax, Jackson. Hell no, what, Darren? Y'all didn't get locked out? Any cuties? There were some cuties. I was young and dumb back then. I was only in barracks for like, I think about a year and a half, and then moved into the apartments. Oh, you showed up late. This is what I'm smoking. AJ Fernandez. What you smoking? Share. Oh, co-ed. Darren, you said you missed out. You missed out on the co-ed. Tell me what you're smoking or drinking. Go ahead, anything, man. The straight men, huh? That's it. No, I wasn't in the Air Force. I was straight Army. That's if you look in there, Laz was in the Air Force. I think he the only one in the Air Force that had a suite too. Had contractors come clean their barracks. Y'all remember ruck marches? Having to do formation right outside of the barracks. Yes, it is a Dallas class. What you got to say, Corey? You got something to say? Mm-hmm. All right. Romeo Juliet, 18. All right. No, they don't. Keisha, I know you're not talking about Dallas Suck. How your Redskins doing? Oh, okay. Hold on. I'll let you know. Let's see. What's their record? Somebody told me yesterday that they were selling tickets for $5 to the Redskin games. Actually, they was trying to give it away. I'm just saying. Hey, Rob, what's up? What you smoking? You missed it. We was talking about CQ. Do you remember CQ? People paying people to take their CQ duty, especially if it fell on a weekend. You didn't get a day off. Hold on, I'm still looking for this. Hold on, Keisha, I got you. You said they suck. I'm about to help you out. You heard the skins even paid folks. Yeah, I'm telling you, they paid people to go to the game yesterday. That's what I was told. Said the tickets was $5, and even gave them a food voucher. Keisha, don't get on me. I love you. That's right. $75 to the NCO with no money. You find the ones that really ain't had shit to do. Oh, excuse me, ain't had nothing to do. You pay them $75, man. That was easy $75. $50, $75. Take CQ. Who wants to do CQ? Y'all remember signing in people or sneaking people in without having to sign them in? Let's see. What are they now? Are they 1-4? Let's see. Yep, 1-8. They 1-8. Dallas isn't. Corey, Dallas not 1-8. Rob, what you smoking? We're doing a whole lot better than 1-8. We ain't have to do any of that. The Wild West of it, Air Force dorms. I bet. That's why y'all crazy now. So again, y'all, I'm gonna randomly pick 2 people to get a Lit Torch shirt, t-shirt. I'm gonna get some long sleeve ones for the winter because as you can see, I don't have a long sleeve on, but I do need one. Okay, for your own anniversary. Are you drinking? What you pairing that with? Hey, hey, hey. Your Marine buddy said what? Y'all can relate. Dump foot lockers. Yeah, we had field day, moving entire rooms outside to clean every. Oh my goodness, yes, we called that the GI party. But I don't think we ever took out any wall lockers to clean. We moved them jokers out. Oh, Corey, do you remember having to wax the damn floor? Laz wouldn't remember because he had carpet. Trina, did you have to wax the floor? Cerveza. All right now. P-Funk, what's up? Thank you for joining. Yeah, you remember? P-Funk, did y'all have to wax the floor when you was in? That big old ugly, heavy waxing apparatus that we had to use? That's right. Strip it and then wax it. Like what? That didn't make sense to me, but that's what we had to do. And when we were the younger ones or the lower ranking ones, we had all that do. That was, oh shoot, I found a meme for that too. Only in the Army though. I know Air Force ain't gonna relate to this. Where is it? It's where we had the mop, we had the sweep, we had the little pusher broom. Where is it? Look, y'all. This right here. That was the Army for you. You didn't do your job. We didn't do our job for years. Y'all remember that? That was our job until you got more rank. Then you didn't have to do, smell the pine saw. Oh God, if I smell that pine oil today, I think I might throw up. What's that? Y'all remember these mop heads? Good times, man. Good times. I tell you what, I'm rebellious when it comes to. Oh, y'all can't see it. My bad. I was rebellious when it was time to do that cleaning stuff. Strip it, wax it, then put the cloth on the bottom. That's right. Show it. Got so good. What? Actually had one in the house. Oh, your dad must have been military and probably logistics. Took that daggone waxing apparatus home. My bad. You try to forget it. My bad. Got so good I could go around chairs and tables with one hand. No, that joker was carrying me. I was small then. I was like 110 pounds. That joker was moving me around. I was sliding with it. That's right. Use neutral shoe polish to get them scuff marks out. Oh, he was a first sergeant. Oh, so he had the hookup. Did y'all have the pine oil too? So y'all did work in the army. Wait a minute, Darren. Wait, you know what? Me and you, I want to see you after this live. Yes, we worked in the army. We just didn't work like y'all. Rob, did you get caught during health and welfare check? You came in late. We was talking about health and welfare check. Don't lie. Don't lie. Oh yes, cutting the grass, man. So I had an allergy to grass, but they didn't care between cutting grass outside, right? Or having to pull dining facility duty where you had to go help the cooks. I'm allergic to carrots. They made me shred carrots. You talking about somebody with some red eyes, itchy face, scratchy throat, but I cut them carrots up for that stew. I remember it. Never. You would lie. You would lie. That's okay, Rob. You knew people that got caught though? they be sitting outside of that daggone building like it was NSA or White House, somebody trying to escape. Like, really? All right, guys, time is up, but don't go off yet. Don't go off yet. So we got a couple things coming up. I'm gonna do another virtual Herf, and this time I'm gonna try and do it in a cigar lounge. I've talked to somebody who wouldn't mind doing it in a cigar lounge, and it would be great if I can get some people that could sit behind me, beside me, so we could all chat, smoke, drink, and go down memory lane. So hopefully you guys will show up, or you show up virtually. I appreciate you guys who have chimed in. Again, I'm going to pick two people, a male and a female, or maybe males. No, it's a couple females in there, for a lit talk shirt, and I will reach out to you to get it to you. Right? I'm getting some long sleeve ones, so I'll pass those out as well. Again, thank you guys for checking in. I really appreciate it. Um, a couple things though. So the next one is going to be, we're going to do a next one in about 2 weeks, but then we're going to switch it up and do another one. And this is going to be late night talk. So you guys get ready. I'm thinking about a Tuesday or Wednesday late night, and it's going to be steamy. We're going to have some good topics that we're going to talk back and forth about some good stuff. So you guys stay tuned.